Right, welcome back. So we left the last video, I believe, at the red Scania stuff. So we're done now. I don't know if you can see it in the paint there. See the red metallic in there? Difficult to tell really. I've had two lights go out of my booth. I don't know if I told you or not, but that's getting sorted out. You can see it in there. Hard to tell really. Basically we've had to paint these. I've kind of sanded them down to flow coat if you like, and then we've used the you can see it on that one a bit better, maybe, possibly a different angle. So we're basically sort of flow coated them if you like. So the first layer's got the metallic in it, if you like, the powder, and then the second layer is just normal clear coat. Look alright there. So now with these bits done, there's a Volvo bit as well we need to do there. So with these bits done, we've got the rest, so we've had to do it in stages. So this is all the red. So the solid red for the T-cab is done. That's already gone. This is the same red but with a red flake on it. So now this is done. And then the next stuff now is all the darker colours. So if you've seen the haulage transport trucks, there's a darker grey, a lighter grey and a red. So this is basically what we're doing. So we have to paint them in stages, there's too much. So the next load of stuff, we've got cans, lights, spats, all sorts of stuff, but I'll just put you on a bit of a time lapse while we're prepping them bits. We'll come back for when we're painting them and having a nosy around them, like. But we're on a bit of a time scale because we need to get them done, because I don't know if I said or not in the last video, but they're getting married, so that's going to be these all need to be ready for then, so we do need to get them done, turn around quickly. So we're just working on that at the minute. So right, we'll get organised, get these out, mess around with the next lot, and then which you'll see later in the video. Right, it's all going on again. I've completely forgot to show you some other stuff we've been doing. Right, so we've got a old BMW here. Coming in for a full paint, more of a blowover. A couple of little small repairs. We've just got a little piece here. So you can see we've started, we've made the inner piece already, and then we're just making the outer piece now. Got a couple more bits to finish on that, and I think there's a little soft area at the front that we're tackling. I don't know if I showed you this one or not, to be honest. Really tight. All the circles, by the way, isn't because we got bored. They've all they're dents. You can see like little dents in there. Yeah, a rough idea anyway. Well, we'll show you a bit more of that when we get more started in it. So yeah, like I said, more of a freshen up if you like. Just do the little bits of welding. More of a freshen up. That's that one. Got another transporter here. That one's passenger door fuel cap, somebody's hit that. But more so about this video, so we're in the, excuse the noise, got a booth running. So basically we've got a Honda K series engine, K20, something like that. So what we've done is we've painted the rocker cover Merlin purple, which is an Audi colour. Purists will hate that one, but the lad likes purple, so that's why But we're also in here, and I'll spin you around. So these are for a company, I think I've already told you when we were doing the red ones, haulage transport. So you might have seen haulage Tom's got a YouTube channel. It's been a couple of days, so if I've said it I apologise, but that's where it's come from. So basically these are the roof lights. I believe this is getting sign righted and going on the back. Sorry about the camera there. The rear front spats, these have been painted. So basically with these ones, we had to. It's got actual spats written in it, so we basically ground that out and then sort of filled that up and dealt with that. So now they're smooth, which is what you wanted. We've got a couple of that splitter's a really big splitter. It's I can't even hang it properly or put it anywhere. It's the right paint to paint. So hopefully that one turns out alright. So basically we've prepped everything, painted everything. All the brand new bare aluminium stuff's been epoxied. It's all been black high builded, MIPA. That's all been then prepped. And because I keep forgetting to turn the camera on, it's now actually in its colour. So this is the base coat. It's all been tack cloth off. Again, been cleaned, and then I've just mixed up all the clear coat, and then remembered I haven't shown you any of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get some clear coat on. I'll show you some bits. I can't others because I have to hold them with one hand and then spray them with the other. So yeah, quite a lot going on. There's too much in here really, but we're on a time scale and he really needs them back, and a couple of bits he needs back for the weekend because they're going away again. He does a lot of trips abroad, so he needs that back on the truck. I don't want to have 5 or 6 different paints of the same colour, so I'd rather take a whole afternoon and just nice and gently just paint everything. But really it should have been done in 2 separate paints really, because it's taken me quite some time to get it nice. So right, we'll get the clear coat organised, see if we can show you some of that. I can on them other bits, and then we'll have a walk around at the end anyway like normal, see what it looks like. Bye for now. Right, back again. Turn that both off, put some lights on. Right, I did try and show bits and pieces, but stuff's blowing everywhere, so I needed both hands. So what we'll do is we'll just show you around now so you can have a look. Oh, nice and bright in here. So that's the Merlin purple. So what we've basically done is we've based that one up. So we've prepped everything, based that one up in colour. When it's dry, we've put it outside. Then we've based up all of this up here, which hopefully you can see. I don't know if you will be able to actually, because it keeps reflecting. Beautiful. Right, that's nice and clean as well, which is what we wanted. Yeah, these are them spats that we spoke about before. Front splitter. Yeah, looks nice that. So these are the little, I forget what you call them, but they fit them underneath the wing mirrors, if you like. So you'd have a white light or a yellow light forward, a red light backwards. So they fit under each wing mirror. But obviously it has to be colour coded. So we have to paint everything. That's not bad. That's nice actually. Excuse that. Right, these here, a bit interesting here. So when people get married, certainly in this country anyway, UK, they tow behind cans, like a tradition if you like. So these are those cans, loads of them. So basically what he's going to do, or what they're going to do should I say, is they're going to have their sign writer paint them with a few messages on them and everything, just to keep them nice. And I don't think he's going to drag them behind. Sorry about the camera there. I don't think he's going to drag them behind the truck because they're going to be quite expensive cans. I've had to paint him, and then his sign writer is going to have to do his bit on them. So they're, I'd imagine, yeah, they're more for decoration as opposed to definitely getting used, if you like. So I thought I'd show you this because we do a lot of lorry stuff. You've missed, we had some more Volvo bits to do from a Volvo FM, another side deflector and stuff like that, which we've done. Sorry, I'm trying to tidy the airline up with one hand and 1 foot. Some people, let me know what you think, but I can't leave the airline on the floor. To me it looks a mess, so I have to tidy it. And then other people can just finish painting something and just throw it on the floor and not care about it. Unfortunately, I'm not one of them people, so now I finish painting, I have to tidy absolutely everything back up. So when I come in the morning, all I've got to do then is basically demask anything that needs demasking and then prep and polish. Or, sorry, we're throwing the camera everywhere, aren't I? Bear with me, let me put you up there. Sort this out right now. Right, there we go. Pop that around there. Right, so now that's done, it's all tidy in here. We're going to let that, it's had a good 15 minutes with a bit of heat. I don't like to bake this stuff too much because we've had a couple of issues in the past with stuff lifting, and not so much on these bits, but these lights up here, although they look substantial and metal, they're actually plastic and they're chrome underneath there. And when we've baked them in the past, we've had sometimes the chrome will lift off the plastic and then obviously ruins the paint job then, you see. So which is why I don't tend to do them. I tend to like just give them enough heat, 30-40 degrees, about 15 minutes, and then let that cool down, and it can sit overnight then. And then well, touch wood anyway, we haven't had any issues after that. These are just going to be a nightmare tomorrow, aren't they? I can see it already. Absolutely nothing I can do either. Even if I change the paper, they've got wet clear coat on them and they're just going to stick. So that's going to be an issue in the morning. So yeah. So Honda guy's going to be happy. It's a good colour. I'm trying to get a good angle at it, but there's no light. And if you can, hopefully you can see that. Yeah, so those of you that are interested, that is a Audi colour, Merlin purple, and this one is they're all going on a Scania, but it's actually a DAF colour, because it's nice and dark, got a lot of metallic in it, if you can see. I don't know if you can see very well on that, but it's difficult to see. You would have seen a lot of the red, I think, on this video. So it's all kind of going on the same truck. So the solid red parts, and if I've said this already, I do apologise. The solid red parts were for the T-cab. There's a track rod arm, and then the other red bits were the metallic, so they're going on the whichever one it was. I think I painted that one before, to be honest with you. We've done some bits on that one, and then obviously all these are going on is the next one, so they'll all be done then. And I think we've got a big grill to do, but not this time round. I think it'll be next time round, and a few other bits off of one of the other ones. One of them great big, looks like a giant grate. I can't remember what they're called now. Big grill cover, if you like, but. So we're doing that one. So what I'll do now is, well, I've shown you that anyway, so we'll call this a video. If you like these sort of things, give us a thumbs up and a like if you don't mind. It helps with the channel. Like and share and all that wonderful stuff. And we'll see what else we get up to. Big chunk missing out of that one, so that's going to be interesting to see what we're doing with that. But yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. I don't know what we're doing. We've still got some more vans and we've got that beamer to do, and the transporter is started, so those that do follow, those transporter ones will be coming soon. I believe we have all the parts now, and we were just stripping the roof back so we can get that coated quickly. So yeah, they will follow fairly shortly, so bear with me. Right, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.